Hello and welcome to UPSCFEVER's 8th video lecture on India yearbook. So today we are going to start with the 8th chapter, which is on environment. The chapter has 4 modules. First is introduction. The Botanical Survey of India is the apex research organization under the Ministry of Environment Forest to handle the taxonomic and floristic studies, and this botanical survey is located at Kolkata. Next important organization is the Zoological Survey of India that handles research on fauna, which is the animal species, and also explorations. The next important organization is the Forest Survey of India, set up in 1981 to assess the country's forest resources at regular intervals. Then about the international conventions, first one mentioned is the Convention of Biological Diversity, which was set up in 2000. It is a legally binding convention for conservation of biodiversity, and it also handles sustainable use of resources and also equitable sharing of benefits that arise out of the research done on genetically modified organisms. So under this convention, also known as CBD, we have two important protocols. One is the Cartagena Protocol on Biosafety. This was implemented for the Convention on Biological Diversity. It recognizes the importance of protecting human health and environment from the adverse effects of biotechnological products. And so it has rules to ensure the safe handling, transfer, and the use of living modified organisms that arise out of biotechnology. So it has rules for handling the genetically modified organisms. Next is the Nagoya Protocol. This protocol was also implemented as a part of CBD to ensure that the benefits that arise out of genetic research are shared equitably uh, amongst everyone, so that everyone can take advantage of the benefits of such research. So both these objectives are accomplished in India by implementing the National Biodiversity Act in 2000. India is a party to the Convention on Biological Diversity. You can see here the Nagoya Protocol and the Cartagena Protocol on Biosafety, which are both a part of the Convention on Biological Diversity set up in 2000. The next topic are marine ecosystems, which are of two types as per the India Yearbook. One is mangroves. You can see in this chart all the neighboring states of the sea, which are from Bengal to Gujarat, all have mangroves. The total cover is estimated at 4,300 square kilometers, and 50% of that lies in one state, that is West Bengal. Mangroves act as an important buffer against natural calamities like cyclones, typhoons, etc. Coral reef, which is the next marine ecosystem, this covers a slightly lesser area, nearly 50% less, 2,400 square kilometers, and is located in four of the identified areas. One is the Gulf of Kutch, the Gulf of Mannar, Lakshadweep Islands, and Andaman and Nicobar. So these four areas have seen the presence of coral reefs. Important bodies or statutory authorities established for protection of animal rights and environment. Number one is the Central Zoo Authority. set up under the Wildlife Protection Act to regulate and form standards for establishment and recognition of zoos and ensure the welfare of the animals that are present in those zoos. It has a headquarters in New Delhi and it is a 12-member body. The next authority, the National Tiger Conservation Authority, is headed by the Prime Minister and the Vice Chairman is the Ministry of Environment and Forests. There are many powers of this body. We can't cover this in this video, but most importantly, no tiger reserve can be changed in any manner without the approval of this body. And this body oversees the implementation of Project Tiger. The next body mentioned in the India Yearbook is the Animal Welfare Board of India. This body was created to work for animal welfare in the country and it was created under the prevention of cruelty to animals. So this was asked in UPSC IAS 2014, under which act was the Animal Welfare Board constituted. So now you know that the answer is the prevention of cruelty to animals. So that was all that is covered in the India Yearbook, chapter number 8 on environment. So if you are comfortable, you can solve this quiz, and if you get more than 80% marks, you can move ahead to the next chapter or listen back to this video. If you have enjoyed this lecture series, don't forget to follow us or like and share on Facebook or subscribe to this YouTube video tutorial. Thank you.